Good afternoon, YouTube. Now, you may be wondering what this is. Well, this is a package video. But to be specific, all the stuff's already out of the package. See, I was thinking that the stuff that I had ordered wasn't coming until next week. Well, it actually shipped out last night and got here today. So, literally, 2 days after my CD Japan pickup video, you're getting one from one of my favorite stores in the world, Amazon. Now, there are 4 items that we have picked up in this big order. I'm going to show you 3 of them. Bang, 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 and the 4th one's going to be a little bit involved. So forgive me. But, here we go. By the way, these cover what I like to call the 4 pop culture food groups. In stupid terms, music, video games, anime, manga. Ready? Let's cover the music part. Now, the first one is Genesis, A Trick of the Tail. Who remembers this album back in the day from the 1970s? I want to say it was in the early 70s, early to mids. And this one actually comes with a DVD. Well, the CD and the DVD have Dance on a Volcano, Entangled, Squonk, Bad Man Moon, Robbery, Assault and Battery, and Ripples, Trick of the Tail, and Los Indos. The DVD specifically has Robbery, Assault and Battery, Ripples, A Trick of the Tail, reissue interviews from 2007, Genesis in Concert 1976, and White Rock's premiere program 1977. Just suffice to say, this is going to be pretty awesome, and it will be very interesting to actually see the DVD because I never seen one. I never knew there was one. But unfortunately, I won't be able to open this on camera because it'll take me forever. But maybe I'll do a separate video and show you what the inside looks like. Next, I actually own one of these games on my PS2, but I have not played it because I found out this was coming out. This is the Sly Cooper collection, which has Sly Cooper and the Thieves Raccoonus, Sly 2, Band of Thieves, and Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves. According to PS3 trophies, the games are out of a 10, at least a 2.5, I think it's like a 2 or something, to platinum. So I may actually get a platinum out of one of these games, if not all 3 of them. That'd be kind of cool, considering the fact I also have been wanting to play all 3 of these games for a while, and now I'm going to do so with trophies. I will definitely do a review on this at some point and a first impressions. Now, the next 2 actually are related in some way. First off, here's a really simple one. Yeah, I got the 5th volume of the Pretty Guardian Manga. And this one obviously has Sailor Venus on the cover, which now means she actually has gotten 2. One that was her own for the manga that came out here in America recently, and now this one, which is definitely pretty cool. And by the way, I got it for like $6 off of Amazon. Retail, if you were to get this in a bookstore, $11.99, $10.99, which means $11, $12 if you live up north. Now, a showed you that third for a reason. Now, we all know the creator of Sailor Moon was Naoko Takeuchi. Well, the person who directed the series, directed the manga, actually was charged with creating their own series at one point. And that series was Revolutionary Girl Utena. This is the Student Council saga, or as it was originally referred to when it originally came out here in America, the Rose Collection, which was about 2 DVDs long. And at that time also the movie came out, which was called The Adolescence of Utena. For the longest time, for a good period of time, this was the only one that ever came out in America on regular DVD. The other two eventually, the other 3 eventually did, but they came out in different box sets from, I want to say, Right Stuff. Something happened and they lost the rights to them, to the distribution. Well, a company called, actually no, I'm sorry, they have the rights. Somebody else lost the rights. Darn it. But anyway, my bad. This is the limited edition of the Student Council saga, which is, I've showed you this before, I believe. This, if I can get them out, is 3 DVDs long. So it's all told, let me see here, do I even have these in the right order? Yeah. This one is 12 episodes long, this saga. And it is thin packed, by the way. Now this wasn't the pickup. We're getting there though. Well, time went on, and I did pick up at one point recently one of the ones that never came out, well, didn't come out on singles DVDs, which was called The Black Rose Saga. Whereas in the Student Council saga, the idea is to tell you about Utena fighting against the Student Council. This one, it's basically defending her, the Rose Prize life. And yes, I'm actually going to cover the entire series more in depth than I am right now because well, there's a reason I had not covered for my anime review series the Utena franchise, because I didn't own every one. Well, here we go. Finally, here we go, as I'm trying to pick it up. This no, you shouldn't do that, but this that I'm opening is the final one. This is referred to as the Apocalypse Saga, which is, no joke, 4 DVDs long. Because I know one of them, part of it covers the Chairman Saga, and there's another part where she fights certain members of the council again. This also includes the movie. Whoop! Where are we here? The Adolescence of Utena, the theatrical film. Yes, I've owned it before. So no, I did not need to pick it up again, but I did. Let's see here. This now, well, rights and privileges, marks owning the complete series of Revolutionnaire Utina, or as it's referred to otherwise, La Ferite Revolutionnaire, or the Female Revolution. This is going to be a fun one to do, because as I've said before, and I mean it, it's a series that breaks every rule in the book as to what you probably shouldn't see, especially if you're squeamish about certain subjects, i.e. same-sex relationships, interracial relationships, and potential incestual overtures and shit. But we will get more into that when we do the review, which might be, if I get my ass moving, this weekend. It might be Sunday night when we do it. Because the plan is to do all 3 sagas and then do the review on it. That's the original plan. Wait and see, I have to figure it out. But I do plan on covering this series because I wanted to do it for a long time. Now we're going to get that shot. Anyways, that is everything. So we go from the beginning, as it were, in other words, Genesis to a revolution. That works. And those, by the way, are the 4 pop culture food groups according to me. For those wondering again, you got your music, you got your video games, you got your manga, and you got your anime. I think that pretty much covers everything. Anywho, I don't think I need to tell you, but I'm gonna be busy. Especially considering, oh yeah, I also started playing Final Fantasy 13 again because I'm finally gonna beat that fucker. So I can eventually move on to Final Fantasy 13 2, which I hear sucks complete ass. But you all have a great day. I may talk to you in the very near future, but we shall see. Until then, good day.